Yes, I'm here today also to do in captive another video. Um, and what people need to know and understand. So the first video I did about my life is mainly the truth about what I've been through as a child, growing up in middle school, getting bullied, getting picked on, getting pushed around, shoved, beaten up in the locker room, and getting abused at home as well. The other thing that really destroys me is mainly things should have been a lot better with parents. Parents should be better at parenting, teaching your kids what to do and what not to do, um, and also making sure you're on the right track and not going down the steep, rocky road. I didn't get any good parenting. I mainly got more abused for things because of arguing, fighting, confrontation with family or whatever, and some other stuff. So the real reason also I'm talking about this new video and why I'm talking now, it's basically because people don't understand. My mom and my dad don't know. Nobody knows besides who I'm with. Um, about me actually being sexually abused in school, as well as, like I told the truth, at age 17, somebody that I was talking to and was um, somewhat dating. Um, I really was not interested in doing things with somebody yet because I was not ready to do things. I was not ready to commit to doing something inappropriate because I do not know what things were about and how things were persist. Um, and I know this is very personal, but I want everybody to know the truth about what I've been through and what things have been happening and people I did hang out with at school and stuff. Things inappropriate were happening and very, very vulgar on things also. Um, so this is the reason why I'm here today. I want everybody to know about things and what I've been through, really been through. My mom and my dad never believed me, never ever thought, oh, my son is going through things, whatever, never asked me a question, never asked me for anything, or why was I not in a good mood, or why was I not happy, or is something bothering me. That just never happened. Um, with DIFUS getting involved and stuff like that and things like that, nothing was really getting done. Um, Having also welt marks, having a fly swatter stabbed into my chest, and it was also bleeding when I was at school. Um, Excuse me, and also getting whipped with a belt, getting punched, getting hit, pee in my pants. Yes, it's been very, very abusive, and I'm mainly the one that got abused more than anybody else in that house. And I'm very, very traumatized. I have a disorder now. I have a mental disorder, as well as other issues also to my health. Um, but I want everybody to know the real absolute truth of why, if these people are trying to accuse me of things, um, I am mainly the victim because I was the one that was actually sexually abused in school. There was really, I could have trust at the time to really talk to anybody because I don't know if anybody can handle the situation in school between middle to high school. This all happened. And also sexually assaulted on and sexually abused on trips, and also sexually abused, and also at, like I said, somebody at 17 years old. I was actually 17, and that person tied me up and took advantage of me. And there was really nobody I could have talked to. I can't even talk to really anybody because they wouldn't believe me. They think I always lied and never told the truth, or for whatever reason. So that's the reason why I'm here also to post this video, because it is true that I've been through a lot My mind and my head is totally messed up. People following me, people stalking me. Um, people follow me in tinted cars. I had to pull over numerous amount of times on roads and highways because of me being tailed by people, as well as police. And it's very, very wrong, and it's very, very distraught about my brain being totally distraught, damaged because, and traumatized because of what people did. Now people are trying to say that I'm a bad person. I'm the person of interest of certain things and such, but people don't realize, and now I'm opening up my mouth about it, about what girls did to me, and what women did do to me. Also, people that I hung out with as friends, things were done inappropriately, out in the open, and things like that, and it was not called for. Knowing I did not want to do things like that. I wanted to be a respectful, friendly, outgoing, caring person that cares about people's feelings and cares about people's well-beings and making sure things are okay before we hang out or things are good. And I like to consent on things and making sure, there's no, feelings or them being like scared or anything like that. I like to respect people in every way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter who and, whatever. I'm a good person. I care about people. I help the homeless people. I do good things for others. And now people are trying to ruin my life because I'm telling the truth about the real things and the real stuff that I've been through. And I am a changed person. I really am, because I didn't do anything wrong previously. I've been to myself, keeping away from public because of the fact that what people did do to me. People following me, stalking me to locations, going places. I'm constantly looking over my shoulders, pulling over on roads, stuff like that. It's because of my anxiety. It's very, very bad what I've been through. So I want everybody to know, there's kids out there like me, well, kids that were like that, dealing with this, and now we're adults that have been going through a lot. And sometimes people don't open up their mouth. Sometimes people keep their mouth shut because, like I said, my mom and my dad, they didn't want to hear the truth. They didn't want to hear nothing because all they did was, oh, you're lying, you're not telling the truth, a whole bunch of BS. And when parents should believe their children, but kids should be, listened to know what's going on. Why is this person? Why is he like this? Why is he doing this? Why is he upset? What is bothering him? Or for other obstacle cause. People should know about that. I've been through a lot. And nobody cares. Nobody cares of what I've been through. And all I wanted to do was teach my son to do the right thing, the good thing, keep his mind straight. And all because of my mental disorder, I didn't even get my son for so many years. 2 years I haven't gotten him because of the fact of what people did to my brain. Bothering me, harassing me, stalking me, doing a lot of damage to me. And what people don't understand is that people do damage to people. People do damage to people's brains. I was not on meds, I would say about eight months to a year ago, I would say. And now I'm on meds because I had somebody accusing me of something that never happened. Telling me that I assaulted him and with the bulletproof vest on. He said I assaulted him and it was all a lie. And had officers on the property with AR-15s and 9mm guns trying to do some damage to me. And if I would have walked out to my so-called place where I was living at, it would have been all over with. And stuff like that has been going on. Also being accused of things that never happened. Like I never did anything. And I never did something to this one person and I was accused of it. And then they realized, oh, nothing was done. He didn't do anything. Yeah, because I'm not a person that likes to assault people or whatever. I'm a person that likes to be a lover and not a fighter. I like to do things respectfully by people's heart and by people's wishes. Now, where I used to live back when I was young, the cops are very, very stupid and asinine because they didn't do their fucking job. Excuse my French. I didn't want to curse. um, about when I was getting abused. This is another thing. Nothing was getting done. And when things were going on about whatever the issue that was going on at home and whatever else, the police worried about being decided on my parents more than me, because of the fact that I was not getting any help. I was not getting any mental help. Like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I had to go through an anger management class, and I went through so much stuff between community service and all that, and talking to an anger management person, and he really did help me a lot with anger management. The only thing I'm having issue is the police. I do not trust cops. I do not trust any law enforcement because of what they did. And, you know, my anger is better. Temper's a lot better. I'm more relaxed. I'm more, you know, true. It's just I do not respect cops. I do not respect law enforcement. And after what they did to me, lying to the police, you know, the police lied on a police report saying I committed a crime when they could have did more of a better investigation and did more persistent on their job, making sure things were getting done right and not getting charged with a crime when things could have been handled better, finding the other suspect that was actually in the vehicle that had a persistent weapon, from my view, fled the scene and took off, and I got arrested for something that was legal to have and possessed in New Jersey, and it was never brandished. So yeah, my anger is a lot better. I am a lot nicer to people. I just try to stay away from people and not be around too many people, because a lot of people are very nosy. They are into a lot of business, and they like to do a lot of things to others and cause drama in people's lives. So that's the reason why, you know, I'm bringing things up also. And also about a cop that had it in for me for a very long time, as well as his neighbor is also a cop, in a different department in Dunella, New Jersey. I'm not saying his name, but they've been after me ever since I moved and lived into one area for a good amount of time, and things just being out of control between harassment, intimidation, and also what is that called? And I'm shaking, by the way, because it's just so much bothering me. Retaliation. That's what it is. Excuse me. Retaliation. But I do think that police departments need to handle their job better. I do think they need to persist things a lot better with DYFS through the state and make sure things are getting investigated better and simpler, because of kids like me traumatized. And now as an adult, I'm being traumatized still by people, and people accusing me of hurting them and stuff when I will not hurt a fly. I'm not a person to hurt anyone. So that's why I'm here today. I want to let everybody know, and I'm going to post this video because I do think people need to know about what cops do, how dirty things can be. And I'm shaking right now. I can't even hold my phone because it just bothers me what I've really been through in life, and nobody cares about my well-being and doesn't care about what I've been through as a kid and as a teenager, being taken advantage in high school by girls doing inappropriate things to me in class and inappropriate things to me on certain trips and places and stuff, and nobody gives a shit. I'm more of a victim than anything, because people do things to people. People make people the way people get to be. You got to understand, we're all humans. We all got heart, we all got a brain, we all got limbs, we got arms, hands, feet, legs, the whole works. I'm a person as well with a good heart, and it blesses people with respect. But I'm more of a victim than anything else if people are trying to accuse me of things. I'm not going to lie about it. I was raped at 17. I was tied down onto this person's bed frame. Loud music blasting and taking advantage of me. I didn't want nothing to do with this shit. As well as people sexually assaulting me in school. This all happened. And who was I supposed to talk to? Who am I supposed to believe? Who am I supposed to the trust? Telling people without going home and getting my ass beat by my family because they say that I'm doing something wrong. But also somebody in my family, so-called father of mine, was always telling me to do bad things as well. Stealing things, taking things, doing things that is against the law that I wouldn't want to go to jail for by taking items or stealing items at a junkyard or things like that. That's what he persisted me to do. He wanted me to do bad things. That's not me. I like to pay for my items. I bring everything truthful to the person, how much for everything, pay for it, and leave and be on my very way. This is what I want everybody to know and to understand. I wanted to be a good kid, not a bad kid. I want to be the person that likes to help, give, and do for others. That's my heart, and that's my thing I wanted to give. He wanted me to do bad. He wanted me to do other things that I didn't want to persistently do. Steal things, do things inappropriately. Staring at women's areas, stuff like that. I did not want to do that. I'm a different person today. I'm a lot better person today. I'm going to make things better. But I know my life is on a ticking bomb, and it really stinks to shit. I want people to hear what I've been through, and I'm telling it now. I'm very hurt and fucking shit-faced because I didn't have truthful parents and parents that are there for you, by your side when you need something. Nobody was there. They kicked me out. They worried about other things than worrying about your kids. When I was trying to take care of my partner because she lost 2 people and went through a lot of stuff through life. And she was all by herself, doing everything by herself. And I came into her life to make a change. Women did things to me. This part of my partner of mine did not. Other women did. They stole money from me. They took items from me. They used me for anything. This is what I've been through. Does anybody care what I've been through? Does anybody care about my feelings? You think about that. Believe my parents over me when my parents don't know the real truth of what their kid went through. And stuff and shit that they've been through. And now me, 34 turning 35, their life is going to be over for the rest of their life because of people saying that I did this and I did that. When law enforcement lied, manipulated the system to put me behind bars for 2 hours, go through a fucking program, lying to authorities, when I told the truth that I didn't commit a crime, and stuff happened. And now these cops want to manipulate again, build up a case against me, and put me through the trash hole again. Get the truth, people. I'm more of a victim than anything else out there. You want to believe people and believe gossip over anything, you go right ahead. I've been through a lot in life. Nobody knows what I've been through, and nobody gives a shit. Especially the cops, what I've been at and where I've been at, living at in the past. They didn't do anything to give me a better childhood and better parenting. Believe everything else. Believe it. Believe everything you want to believe. These cops messed up my life. Cops didn't do a damn thing to protect me from all the abuse and everything else. Believe what you want to believe, but I tell the truth, and I told the truth. People accusing me of things, misinterpreting things, and yes, believing other people Believe what you want to believe, but I tell the truth. And I've been through a lot in life. I'm on medication as well as what people did to me. Thank you again to everyone. Have a good day. God bless you all, and have a good night.